1, 2, 3, Friskee! Down there, guys.
Yeah, Cabs! Yeah,
Oh, wobble too hard. Too hard. Anyone got a nice disc?
Cabs! Big, yeah!
Louder, Cabs.
Yeah, Cabs!
Should go for take this on here, and then I can be like. All right, here we go, people. Pre-quarters. So apparently, the team that loses doesn't make it to the next round, which is the quarterfinals. We've got Friskee in the blue there, and we've got Cabs here in the yellow, defending champions. This is actually a replay of last year's grand final. JD there marshalling his troops on offense. And we wait for this game to get underway. Quite a sunny day here. It's not overly hot. There's a little bit of a breeze.
Okay, let's go. We're going to go. A little bit of a breeze. Hey, Maddie. Oi, Timo. Throw a call, yeah? I got 4 with Flip.
JD puts his hand up. He's ready for the disc. And Friskee take the pull.
Let's go, Friskee! Friskee! Here we go, Friskee!
JD with the disc, puts it up quick. Oh, nice defense there from Friskee. Okay, JD with the disc. Back to JD, number 2. Oh, I thought he was winding up there. Cabs working it nice and patiently. Cabs are here, take the opening point. That was a nice put.
Yeah!
So Cabs are here, open the account, 1-0. Friskee ready to go. Big backhand pull.
Good pull.
Oh, great put there for Friskee. Brings it back to 1-0.
Nice try, Max. Let's go, Friskee! I want to do it like pretty low key, but I have to come up with it, mate. Let's go, Friskee! Yeah, Trooper, you got it!
JD puts it out in front. Goal. On serve 2-1.
Yeah, Calvin! Here we go, get it back, Chris! He was my guy. I came under the primary. So I would have made him accountable.
Right, it's 2-1.
Go, Cab! Go, D!
Okay, Friskee going to stay in the game here. Russell Fick down the line there. Oh, off the fingertips.
Hey, you gotta get this back, boy!
Oh, he tripped on the tape. That's unfortunate.
Run hard, get up.
All right, here we are. What's the score here? Let's get all caught up. 2-1 Cabs. Simon Urquhart walks the disc to the line here. Friskee plans man. And we're checked in. Moves the dump, back to center, playing out of their own end zone. Simon throws to a contest and turnover. Max Halden with some excellent pressure there. That must have been the assistant coaching he got at the World Championships. Under 23s, inside out to Rory Connell. And Friskee ties, not ties, sorry, yes, they do tie it up 2-2. This is a rematch of last year's grand final. We've got some officials on the field here. We've got goal line problems. Goal lines are being stapled down. I am in. I'm talking to you, the viewers of ULTI.TV here. We've got, like I said, rematch of last year's grand final where Cabs won it in Perth. The inveterable John Damiani down there on the Cabs line, they get a spike in their end zone line as well. There will be no more tripping over end zone lines in this game. JD gives it a stamp. He approves. That's an approving foot stomp.
Hey, boys! Job left and right.
And we're almost ready to play some ultimate Frisbee here. And Mark Evans puts a pull up. Settles under JD to Kizza. Kizza return to JD, back to Kizza, moving quick, 1-2, 1-2. Now up to 21. Far side flick, back to Kizza with the disc. Now Simon's got it. Looks to get it back to JD. He wants the touches. He's got Mark Evans on him. No, he doesn't. Moves it back to Kizza. She's getting her fair share of touches, making them count at a streaker. Leighton Cotter was going deep, but didn't take him. Back to JD. Puts a big one up. Kizza's there. Wow, big shot by JD to Kizza. And that was Doucette on the defense, and I got his name wrong. JD to Kizza to put him up 3-2. Friskee set to pull. John Damiani topping up his water bottle to make sure he's well hydrated for the rest of this game. He's got a excellent hat on that he got in Canada, we've just found out. And here comes the pull. Hey, JD, who's pulling? Lily, the mystery man, set to pull. Lady, I think, but we don't know his name yet. He could be Lily, he could be Lady. Evans with the disc for Friskee. Hamish Pope on the mark. Centers the disc. Matt Hill, Timmel gets it to Rory Connell. Connell moves it up the sideline. Back to Matt Hill. Sends it to Evans. Back to Max Halden in the middle of the field. Max is awesome. Gets it to Palmer. Back to Matt Hill. Timmel's got the disc. Timmel puts it up to Maxie. He runs it in. Tie game, 3-3. All the action in the one end zone. We're in here. Friskee set to pull. JD, hands on hips. Looks ready. Evans wearing the gloves. Gloves becoming a bit more popular in the Australian Ultimate. That one goes out the back, just hits the line, I think. But a brick, and JD will look it up.
Let's go, Friskee, let's go. No, you're back. Let's go back.
JD saunters to the line.
Here we go, Friskee. Go,
Nathan Stacey waiting for him there. Cab set in a vertical stack. Disc is in. Cut comes from the back. Foul called on the break try. And we're going to put it back in again here. Have another go.
Yeah, but he was in front of you with catching speed.
Disc is in. JD puts a big one. He's got Hugh Osborne and a lot of company. Hugh takes it with a bit of body coming in for help, but Hugh takes it very well. Another score on the downwind side, and that makes the score 3 apiece. 4-3, 4-3. That's the go-ahead for Cab. We're in. I think that's Ashvin Nair set to pull. Ashvin gets the pull, nice floaty pull, gonna land in Friskee's end zone in the corner, nice place. Evans picks it up, zone is set. Looks like they're running a standard cup here. Max Halden with the disc. I was told he was born in a zone, how comfortable he works in there. Gets it to the other side, Doucette with the disc. Doucette fakes the backhand. Now to Hammer. Hammer looks to return, and Ashvin comes off with an injury. Just a little discussion about positioning where they were. And we should get back into play with Hammer's disc. Friskee going towards the friendly end zone that's producing all the goals. Timmel gets it to Evans. Evans to Timmel. Floaty one over top. Beck Carmen runs into the fence after she delivers the dump, and now to Evans. Evans, risky with that shot through the fence, and then the next one gets away. So Cavs with a chance for a break. McCarricker picks up the disc. Max Halden on the mark. Looks to go big, doesn't. Dumps. And back to McCarricker. Close sideline in their own end zone, just about in their own end zone. Now moves it upfield, number 7 for Cavs with the disc. Up the head drive. Oh! Doucette got a piece of it, but still picked up and collected inbounds. Now the big shot. Hamish is there. Oh, he had it and couldn't hang on. An unfortunate turn of events, and now Friskee coming the other way quick. Halden to Carmen. Up to Kate. Kate to Halden. Maximum gives it to Doucette. Doucette over to Hammer. Hammer flicks to the end zone, and Max Halden just catches goals in that corner. That's all he does. 4 apiece. Evans set to pull. Tie game here. Some of the best ultimate we've seen all week, so far all weekend in the early into this tournament, almost halfway through the tournament on day 2. The wind is down a bit, which is good. It's been really windy through yesterday. So now we get a chance to see 2 solid teams just hit it out with, you know, not as much. JD goes deep, but can't get there. The throw's got too much mustard on it. Disc is in. Oh no! Off the fingers. JD. Oh, looks to get away with it quick and a huge layout D. And Friskee's got another shot. Now Evans with the disc. JD on the mark. Gets it to 18. And an earlier drop. Now to Georgia. Georgia puts it a bit high, but Stacy's got some time. It's coming back. Coming in on 2. Kizza taps it in. Georgia with the disc. Flicks forward. She's got her receiver number 8 for Friskee. Centers to Evans. Playing in their own end and around their own brick mark. Now comes the big shot. Leighton Connor there. Nathan Stacy. Friskee comes over with that Spielman and then sends the goal to Nathan Stacy. I think that's the first goal we've seen in that end. 5-4, the go-ahead for Friskee. And the pulls up, Spielman sends it to the other end. OI backhand, lands in, rolls out. JD is going to have to pick it up on the corner.
You go, Hammer! What's the thing?
Get Rory. Get ready, Rory.
Yeah, Rory.
Back side, George. George. Pressure on George.
Okay, we're back in action here, just getting some of the Friskee roster sorted out. Hamish Pope with the disc, puts it up, gets Simon Riccone, puts one, Ebony Taylor, chase back Carmen underneath. Beck gets there, but it looks like Ebony's able to hang on, even with a hand on the disc, and we saw 1 goal recently go that way, and now when it rains it pours, it's 5-5. We're scoring the other way now. That's the new deal. It's 5-all, an American tail, goes west, and Cabs are set to pull here. Can't find who's got disc in hand because of these tents. Oh, it's John Damiani, one of my favorite players in Australian Ultimate. Here comes JD's, puts a pull up. It's going to stay in, it's going to be in the corner. Mark Evans lets it bounce, picks it up, centers to Timmel. Timmel backhand across. That's Palmer with the disc, centers back to Timmel, back to Evans. Handlers well side to side, and then Evans jacks it. We got Connell versus Hamish, and Hamish gets in front with a great touch to give Cabs the possession. Disc is in. Hamish with another great grab. He's having a big couple points here. Up to 48. Centers to 4. A little gainer, get about 10 meters there. JD moving, working hard. He wants that disc, he gets that disc, and then sticks it. 12 is there, it's over Timmel's head, 12 bobble catch, and that's a goal. 6-5 in favor of the Cavs. Ashvin there, set to pull. Cabs with the go-ahead goal. 5-4. And Ashvin back in the game after coming out with a bit of a cork or something a few points ago. Ashvin pulls. And Nathan Stacy picks it up off the turf. Woohoo! Scud missile coming in, but a bit ahead of the play. Now Nathan Stacy over to Evans. Looks to the sideline and says, I'll go back the other way. Now to Max. Max loves popping. Beck Carmen with the disc. Sends it. A backhand to Stacy. Now Evans again with the disc. Hammer with the disc. Close sideline. Wants to get it back to Evans. Does. Friskee moving backwards a little bit right now. Now Max again in the middle. Gets it to Carmen. Evans with the disc. Over to Stacy. Cabs change to man. Beck Carmen with the disc. Stacy again. Gets it to Evans. He's got space. Moves it to Hammer. They're still in the zone. Max with the disc. Floats one to Stacy. He's got all day. Wants to center and does. Centers to Evan. Now about 15 meters out. Hammer picks up a nice disc that was just a little bit errant. And sends it across to Stacy. Nathan Stacy, they're just about on the doorstep here. Mark Evans, it's been a good possession. See if they come away with the goal. Looks like we've got an injury. JD stepping in.
It's away, JD. Away, JD. Away. What's that? Get the block, Cole.
And we're back in. Evans to Stacy to Halden. Fake and bake and gets it to Georgia for the goal. Tied at 6s. Friskee set to pull. Mark Evans with his hand in the air. Here comes. Low pull. JD now gets it from Kizza. Sends it to 48, straight back to JD. Puts it, Ashvin there. It's a beautiful throw, but Mark Evans gets there first. Thought it had enough behind it that it could sneak past him, but not quite. And Evans jacks it the other way. Rory Connell likes the matchup there. But there's a pack. Pack grab goes to Kizza. That wasn't Kizza, but still not who I had expected to come down with that. Ashton with the disc. Oh, throws it away. Evans picks it up and jacks it again. Big foot block. Pack grab. Oh. And the Trump had his bonus chance, came right at him and couldn't hang on. Now JD, it's the 13, back to JD. He wanted somebody cutting deep, and there was no one there for him. Which is quite sensible with his range of deep throws. Foot block from Rory Connell. Cabs really trying to get that disc going through JD and paid for it there. Evans picks up. Flick over top. Timmel wanted to put it. Still thought about it. Now returns to Evans. Up to Kate. Chamberlain having a look. Gets it up line cut. 18 redeems himself. Then puts it to Palmer. Can't hang on. Yeah. Disc is in John Damiani's hands. Ooh, he kicks the corner away there. Moves it up. 31 with the disc. Oh, interesting over the shoulder high release backhand there. And back to 31. Moves it on 13 for the Cabs with the disc. Nice pickup by 31 there, great hands. Now to JD on the break throw, and he doesn't have a deep cut again, and then Mark Evans lays out through. Foul called, no contest. Cabs disc, Ashman with the disc. 13 with the disc. Gets it to JD, now he's got a deep where he wanted to take it. He goes the inside out flick and throws it beautifully. Just nails that. Lined it up 2 or 3 times and just threw the perfect throw in the end there. .49 set to pull for the Cabs. Lily, we'll call him for now. Maybe Lady. Stacy picks up the disc, centers to Evans, zone on for the Cabs. Max loves his zone. Evans to Max, Max to Carmen. Back to Max, he loves his zone. And puts it right in Carmen's face, and she manages to pick it up off her face. Evans, back to Hammer, back to Evans, far sideline to Max Halden in the middle of the zone, right where you'd expect him. Hammer, Stacy, to Max, Max flicks back, lots of room now, good to time. Hammer, backhands to Evans. We have 15 meters out here. Friskee offense looking good. Nathan Stacy looks to throw to score and does it now. Scoops over top and has Max Halden for his 3rd goal of the game. And Seven's a couple mullets there. Next point for half. And after their timeout, big point coming up. It's 7-7. Next point takes half. We're just about 50 minutes into this game, 46 minutes into this game. 70-minute games. Lots of ultimate lefts between these two teams. Mark Evans puts the disc up. John Damiani with the disc to Kizza. Kizza has a look, sends a backhand 7. Moves it forward, JD has it again. He wanted to put it, and then he did. And he's got it. 31 with a big layout. Catches it inside his body. Great throw. JD wanted to throw that the whole time. He waited till it was available, and then another money shot.
Okay, welcome back. It's Mike Palmer here from ULTI.TV. Unfortunately, Stefan's had to go and prepare for his quarterfinal. So these are the pre-quarters. So the winners of these play the winner of the pool, who has had a bye in this round. So it's a pretty tough ask to win the next quarter if you've had to play a hard game now. Cabs are here with the pool to start the second half.
Let's get that first one. JD, the deep rail line.
It looks like they're having a chat about where the actual brick mark is. Got to make sure. Talking. They're arguing as to whether he called a brick. And I think they're saying that he called the brick before the disc hit the ground. And the Distillery can play some ultimate. Terrible luck there. Nearly had it on the third and fourth attempt, but no luck. Oh, big flip downfield. Straight to a turn. Wind just picked up at that moment too. Oh, great layout D there. I'm not sure if there's a call on that. Looks like they're having a chat about it. Looks like an uncontested foul. Goal, Friskee got it up out of pair of snowmans, 8-all. Snowmen, not snowmans, but alright.
And we're back in. Mark Evans with the disc. I've just returned from the sideline of Field 2, watching Disc and Racket Club. Disc and Racket Club are taking apart Jungle Speed, and whilst over there, we heard a rumor that in pool play, Friskee in fact bombed their game against Disc and Racket Club and gave them the win so that they could finish 3 instead of 2 and avoid playing the superpower called Supernova in the quarters, and decided to take the other path through and took a team vote by the sounds of the rumors. And Emily Wong with a big step through defense there in front of Ebony Taylor. A team vote said to tank game, avoid Supernova. And now they've really got to fight their way through to get the win against Cabs. Emily Wong with a good pickup, standing on the goal line, or just behind the goal line. Wants a dunk now, gets the dunk, and the goal. Friskee go up 9-8. And we're back in action. Friskee with a 1-point lead. JD backing up. It's going to go out. He uses the old-fashioned brick call and claps his hands together over his head. John Damiani walking the disc back to the brick mark while the ULTI.TV crew discusses some of the plastic makeup of a white disc versus a colored disc, and if you can actually feel the difference or not. The 31 throws away past JD. Evans picks it up, puts the hammer over top. Good looking hammer. He's got 2 guys there. Doucette steps in front of Spielman, takes the goal, and Friskee with their biggest lead of the game with a 10-8 mark. Mark Evans pulls. JD settles under it. Not sure if he's just playing it from there, so it must have landed in. 13-9 with the disc. Back to Damiani. JD winds up the backhand, delivers the backhand. MJ on the chase, but way in front, too much on it. They stopped here. Wind is completely stopped here. Mark Evans picks up the disc. OI forehand to Doucette. Doucette puts a big one. He's got Kate Chamberlain. She collects. I'm not sure if she's in. She's being called back to the line. Not in. Needs to throw a completion upfield, and that should count as a goal. And that is delivered. Mark Evans, crafty little backhand in front of his body, gets it to Doucette, and Friskee now up with a 3-point lead, 11-8. Callan Spielman with the disc, set to pull for Friskee. Here he comes. The wind up, the pull. JD underneath, lets it land to Simon Nurquart. The Dizzle gets it as he sprints upfield, then launches the big backhand. The Cavs are, Hamish Pope gets tangled up trying to get around Emily Wong. She looks hurt. Disc is in. Hammer with a nice catch in her own end zone. Gets it across. Evans gets it, jacks it. Has Spielman, Hamish in front. Oh, gets enough of a touch. Spielman still had a little chance, but Hamish saves the day with that touch there. Disc is in, JD with the disc. Kizzy coming all the way in. Generates the only cut he had there. Ooh, not looking good. Gets away with that gainer. Hamish now with the disc. Gets it back to Damiani. Great pickup as he falls to ground.
3-9-0. That's all right. Cal, it's done. Let's go. Bid on the next one you got to bid on. Let's go. It's coming in. Going. One.
Disc. Evans encouraging Spielman there to just play on and no longer discuss the call. And they're back in. Cab for the disc. Number 7 down for Cabbies. Has the disc. Looking to get it to JD, and he's well defended this time. Another pick call, I believe. We're in. Spielman gets through. Doucette picks up, wants to play right away. Doucette with the disc. Looks to get it to Evans, gets it to Evans. JD on the mark. Puts the hammer up. That's gonna go errand, a little too much on it. Cabby disc. JD walks the disc to the line. We may hear the horn on this play if it's lined up with our clock. As it says there's about 30 seconds left until the horn goes, where we would add 1 to the leading score. JD trying to get himself engaged. Evans playing excellent face-up defense on him. Then gets it to Simon. Moves it to Hamish. Ian McCarricker. Great grab by number 7. Simon. McCarricker. Trying to get it to JD. Slows it down a bit here. Great set of bids. She catches it. There is the horn. So after this point, we'll add 1. We're either playing to 12 or 13 here, depending on who scores. If the Cavs score, we're playing to 12. Conversely, if Friskee do 13, Nurquart with the disc, put the hammer on the top. Hamish helps him out there. Now to JD. Little nugget gets it in the middle and chucks it to Nurquart for the goal. Game to 12. 11-9 is the score. The wind has just started to gust again. The clouds have covered over a bit of our beautiful Canberra sunshine. So just a tiny bit chilly out here towards the end of this barn burner of a game here. Cabbies set to pull. Friskee with their first opportunity to win this game.
See if they can do it in one. Disc, the pull is short, lands in. Mark Evans walking his way over to the pull. Has the disc. Forehand, great catch by Hammer. On her belly, just arcing up to get that with 2 hands. Timmel gets it to Evans for a gainer. He puts it, he's got Palmer. Out of the hands there. Oh, she's got it. I thought that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. Palmer with the game-winning grab. Friskee gets away with it in their pre-quarter and get the win over Cabs, who took the national championship from them last year. It's 12-9. Friskee moves through. Cabs relegated. Thanks for watching ULTI.TV.